This is the prophet Isaiah 29 verse 6. Thou shalt be visit of Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise and storms and tempests and flame devouring fire. This is the prophet Isaiah 28 verse 2, and it reads, Behold, Yahweh has a mighty and strong, which a tempest of hail and a destroying storm as a flood and a mighty waters and a overflowing shall cast down to the earth with their hand. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakar Kadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, and the name Hamashiach Kabashai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashwan Kadash the tongue. I say Barakatham to the elders, wa Akim Aqua, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit down lesson of this recent news article from the WashingtonTimes.com. By the Associated Press on Sunday, October 20th, 2024, and it reads, Hurricane Oscar makes landfall in the Bahamas and head towards Cuba. Right, and keep this in mind, Cuba already going through a power outage, I believe, this is like the second and third day they went through a full power outage in that area. Now you have a storm heading towards that way as well, too, so I just want to add a side note to that. As it says again, Hurricane Oscar makes landfall in the Bahamas and heads towards Cuba. It says from Miami, it says Hurricane Oscar made landfall early Sunday in the southeastern Bahamas and was heading towards Cuba, in an island recently begrudged by a massive power outage. It says the National Hurricane Center in Miami says the storm centers arrive in Great Anguilla Island. It is expected to produce a dangerous storm surge that could produce significant coastal floodings there and other areas of the southeastern Bahamas. 2 to 4 inches of rainfall are expected, with isolated amounts up to 6 inches. And it says the forecast says 5 to 10 inches of rain and even isolated storms up to 15 inches are expected across eastern Cuba through Tuesday. It says one forecast. Pause this. It says one Oscar formed Saturday off the coast of the Bahamas and brushed past the Turks and Calico Islands to the south. The National Hurricane Center early characterized the storm as a teeny but hurricane warnings in place Sunday for southeastern Bahamas and portions of Cuba. The storm maximum sustained winds were clocked 80 miles per hour with a high gust, and centers was located 150 miles of east-north of Guatemala, Cuba. The storm was heading west 12 miles and expected to reach Guatemala and Horogun, Cuba on Sunday afternoon at hurricane strength. The hurricane approaches come as Cuba tries to recover from its worst blackout in the last 2 years, which left millions without power for 2 days last week. Some electricity service were restored Sunday. The prophet Isaiah 28 and verse 2, Behold, Yahweh has a mighty and strong, which a tempest of hail and a destroying storm as a flood and a mighty waters overflowing shall be cast down to the earth with a hand. And this is 2nd Esdras chapter 9 and verse 2. Then thou shalt understand it is a very same time wherein the highest, which is the heavenly Father Yahweh, which is the true creator of heavens and earth, because his true name is Yahweh, will begin to visit the world which he made. So with that, hopefully this sit down lesson was edifying of this recent news article from the Washington Times as of October 20th, 2024 by the Associated Press. It reads again, Hurricane Oscar makes landfall in the Bahamas and head towards Cuba. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakakadash, and the Heavenly Father. The true names of Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, and the name Hamashiach Yahushai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashwan Kadash Little Tongue. And I say Barakatham to the elders, wa Akima Akwa. Until next time, I will say Shalom.